valuable animal.
This is the Chicken Sniper's walkthrough to the Thieves Guild special jobs for Windhelm, Summerset Shadows. Our loot for this episode is 2 chests, a knapsack, and a skill book. This quest is available from Delvin after you complete 5 extra jobs in the city of Windhelm.
Oh, you're back. Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal. Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. The only way this guild...
Now, this is a fairly simple job. First you have to talk to the people in Windhelm, and then there is the small matter of clearing out a den of thieves. To be honest, I'm a little intimidated by the Thieves Guild episode 9, where we're gonna go into Architecture, where the place that I can't even pronounce and has at least 22 chests. I'm gonna go nuts making sure I find them all. Anyway, here's our contact.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull. My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in the pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. When I told her it'd be the death of her, I never thought. No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine? Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before... well, you know. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process. Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruelty family heirloom. I want it back. The only name I have is Naranja. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been an adventurer like you.
Alright, now this contact whose name he just gave us is hard to persuade, but easy to intimidate. She has a stall over here in the market area.
Yes, can I help you with something? Fiotli. Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain. How dare you! You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing. Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like 2 rational people. Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed. It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Summerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me. If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fencers in Skyrim. Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Alright, now Uttering Hills Cave is just to the southwest of the city. Right there. These hostiles do not level with your character, making them easy prey. As demonstrated. However, Linway, the leader, does level with the character, but one super tough guy, or actually average tough guy, in the middle of a crowd of weaklings is still very manageable. Especially if you have the impact perk. That thing is just awesome for mage characters. Alright, now there's a path to the left and a path to the right. They both go to the same place, the campsite down the hall a little bit.
What was that? Huh?
See, off to the right, that's where the other path was. And this is the first of the two chests. Neither of these chests tend to have really good loot, but they're worth looting. These bandits, however, are not worth looting because they invariably have just an iron mace. One had an iron axe on them. Alright, now all the bandits are going...
Now you're mine!
So all the bandits will charge up this hall. If you're a warrior type, you stand right here and you take them. If you're a sniper type or a mage type, you stand at the back of those stairs and you don't let him get in close with his ebony sword, because that'll mess you up. Now, Linway's armor and stuff looks just like the Thieves Guild armor, but it's different perks. Now, this banner does not show up in the quest journal. However, Delvin likes it if you burn the thing. And let's get I think that double fire would be the ticket. No, not items. There, double fire. Burn! Yep, there was a bit of lag. Alright, now... that's burning. And no quest things come up for it. The only thing in here is this knapsack, which has random loot, sometimes jewelry, sometimes gems, sometimes potions and books. And in the other room across the hall here, nice burn. Other room across the hall here, there's the second of the two chests. And on this bookshelf somewhere, there it is, Mace Etiquette. That's a skill book. Now there's a prison area in the back, but there's nobody in it. These pull chains correspond to each of the doors. I'm gonna go show you that there's nothing in there. Nope. Nope. And nope. Alright, we have looted the area, and now it's just a matter of getting back outside. Unlike most of the dungeons in this Skyrim game, there is not a convenient way out right from the boss chamber. This time you just have to run back, but it's a short quest, so that's not all that bad. In case you didn't know, Altmer, that word they've been saying over and over again, means High Elf. Alright, here's Windhelm. Now we just talked to Torsten Cruelsea, and we are done with the Windhelm portion, and we can go talk to Delvin.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it. I should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Well, Why don't you go get a sword and start adventuring? Seriously, these NPCs can't solve anything by themselves. Alright, Delvin.
Looking for work. Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. Burning that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message to the Summerset shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again, but if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get.
Alright, we have unlocked every vendor in the place. The last one is this armor vendor over here, and you can steal a full set of glass armor from him. They're just staying around there. Press A, hold it, pick it up, move it out of his sight, and take it. This has been the Chicken Sniper's walkthrough through the Thieves Guild special jobs, Windhelm special jobs, Summerset Shadows. Thanks for watching.